All right, thank you, Corey. Well, located in historic McGowan House in Uptown Marion, you can find the floral shop, Roots in Bloom.
I wish you could smell how good it smells in here this morning. Cassie Hammermeister. Did I get it right?
You got it right.
We just spent the last 2 minutes of weather rehearsing.
Yep.
Here with us this morning, a week before the craziest and busiest day of the year. Talk about all this and talk about your shop, first of all. Let's start with talking about you.
Okay, all right. So our shop is located in a building built in 1856. My husband and I just purchased it from the city of Marion in November. So we are a local and independent floral shop. We also specialize in unique green and blooming plants and all items that are good for your mind, body, and spirit. You know, we call it botanical bliss, basically. Things that kind of go full circle with the floral and the plant. You walk in, it's just beautiful energy, original hardwood floors. We have gardens also that we're tending to a little bit more every year. And we service all of Cedar Rapids, Marion, Mount Vernon, Anamosa, surrounding towns as far as delivery goes. And yeah, we get flowers in every day. We get plants in 2 times a week. I have 2 to 3 delivery drivers. My kids are a part of the shop as well. They are not the drivers yet, but I cannot wait until I can send them out.
How much longer?
Not long. I mean, too long, actually.
Too long.
Too long, and then some testing. But
and looking at all this stuff, I think it's important to point out, it doesn't necessarily have to be roses for Valentine's Day.
And it doesn't have to be large, and doesn't have to be showy. What means the most is that it's special to you. You chose it. It could be as simple as 1 tulip. You know, flowers had meanings back in with the language of flowers in the Victorian era, when you would just pick 1 violet to give to someone. So at our shop, we really prioritize those significant sentiments. We call them flower feelings, and it does not have to be this grand gesture. It is attainable to send a sentiment of love, friendship, you know, to everyone on your Valentine list or your everyday list, you know.
And you really put some beautiful colors together, too.
Yeah, we like to use unique varieties, texture. Our style is more garden inspired. We like things to look more natural. Seasonal also. We purchase mostly from American grown flowers, American flower farmers. And there's actually a movement with that called the slow flower movement of just supporting domestically grown flowers. And then we source our flowers locally almost 100% during our growing season here in Iowa. And then we grow some of our own as well.
Let's say, all right, Valentine's Day is a week from tomorrow. How soon do I need to come in and say, Cassie, I want some flowers? Do I do it the morning of? Is it better to do it today?
Some do, and we will look at you over our coffee and we will say, yeah, we will help you. But the variety.
You can't say what you're thinking yourself.
No, we're on adrenaline at that point. We will just we'll make it happen. But the varieties might be not as you might not have exactly what you had envisioned. So we do have Valentine orders that are already placed. We have people that call in, you know, 2 weeks ago to place these orders. So the sooner the better to make sure that we can use, you know, certain colors and varieties that you might have in mind.
So disco balls, just, that was cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at all the pretty colors for a minute there.
All kind of fun stuff.
They're beautiful.
Yep. So for the plant lover, the flower lover, you know, kids love Valentine's too. We do a lot with the children. So we do fairy gardens and we do dino gardens that say, you know, like your Rarsum, and there's a little geode that they can crack open. So it's just that connection with plants and flowers and people that we feel like technology can kind of pull us away from. So
I know that.
Thank you, Sean. Really Sean knows I have ADD.
Shiny.
Are there new trends in flowers? I mean, I think your traditional red rose, are there new things on the horizon?
Always. I mean, I've been doing this for 20-some years, and there's constant new trends. We try to pride ourselves in, we're rooted in tradition, but we follow and kind of create our own designs. Trends right now, you know, roses are making a big comeback. Carnations are making a comeback. They have vintage varieties of carnations that look like, you know, those vintage mauves and you know, vintage peach creams. There's some that are always, you know, the hydrangeas, the ranunculus. Dahlias, which aren't in season, but that is a flower that everybody always loves. So the trends are kind of going back to the more simple designs, very natural. which is great because that's what we kind of do at our shop. So yeah, we try to do things that just promote the longevity of the flowers and creating these unique designs. We will do things with certain trends, but we have like certain guidelines that we like to stick with,
All
you
right.
know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And where can people find you?
So you can find us on the web. You can order off our website. We're on social media, Instagram, Facebook. I think we have some other things out there in the social media land.
Playing with a banner.
You can call or over the phone, or you can stop into the shop and say hi to one of the girls. We're downtown Marion in the historic Uptown area in McGowan House, 524 10th Street in Marion.
All right.
Shop local.